Hello! I'm back in Murkmire. I'm Miss Bizz. And we were on our way to check out the Deadwater village, and we stumbled across this area?
You with the blaggards? I already told you, fetchers, that I'm not interested in joining your little band of merry murderers. I'm just camping up here for a few days, and then I'll be on my way.
I'm not a member of the Blackguards.
Oh, right then. I'm just a little bit tense is all. So far, all the blaggards have done is make vague threats, but I know their reputation. They're as rotten as the prison they all live in.
What can you tell me about the prison?
Blackrose Prison? Don't know much, I'm afraid. Used to be owned by the Imperials. Named after an old city nearby, I believe. Though I'm sure that's in ruins too. As you can tell, it's no longer operational. Now it just houses the blaggards.
And why do the Blackguards stay in an old prison?
Because the blackguard founders were former Naga inmates. This was decades ago, of course. I'm sure all the original members have died off by now. Drakey the Unchained leads them now. He accepts everyone.
What do you mean by that?
The original blackguards would only accept Argonians into their ranks. But when Drakey took over, that all changed. Now they accept anyone, no matter their race. They even tried to recruit me, a dark elf.
Interesting. That was telling me about Black Rose Prison, which I still have not done. And I really do want to one day. I just need to get a group together and just get it done, I guess. Alright. What is this little broken down ruins area? I'm always intrigued to know if there's something super interesting. Or mostly, if there's going to be a chest nearby. Because that's always fun. No? Nothing? Just a bunch of ruins, it looks like. Oh, someone's little area. Nothing good. Oh, I love all the grub baskets. A chest. See? Of course there's going to be something good in the ruins. You just need to do a little bit of exploring. Come on, chest. Come on, be something good. Man, I keep only getting simple chests in Murkmire here, and it's not doing me too well, because I keep not even getting set pieces. Not that I'm sure I even want any of the set pieces, but it'd be nice to get something other than just a simple chest every once in a while, you know? Alright. Back into the swampy land, and watching for that area. Is there a fishing hole over there? No. It's just, I need foul water, and I'm not sure what foul water is going to look like, because in my opinion, all the water here kind of looks a little bit foul. It looks like we're nearing in.
Pox on dishonor. Kishi's life matters more than stupid traditions.
Kishi chose to save us. Outsiders will only make things worse.
Come, Dapasa. Beal has made her decision.
What is going on?
I spit at tradition and the cowardice it breeds. The Deadwater tribe is proud, set in its ways. But those ways will be the end of us. Even a stupid outsider can see such things. I mean no offense.
Is there anything you need help with?
We almost died during our trial of ascension. We would have too, except Kishi interfered and saved us. Now, by the laws of the Nagakor, the Deadwater tribe, Kishi has been sentenced to death. He should not have helped us, but I'm glad he did.
They'll really kill your friend for saving your life?
The elders stand by our traditions, even as the tribe sinks into quicksand. They refuse to reach out for any aid that isn't prescribed by the Tree Minder or the Kadilith. Perhaps you could help Kishi. As an outsider, you aren't bound by our laws.
Well, I can try to help Kishi.
Find Kishi's father, Voki. Tell him you want to help. He will know how to best utilize an outsider in this matter.
Okay.
Be mindful of Mewa Jez, though. She seized Kishi because he interfered. Oh, my spines quiver just imagining her reaction to an outsider.
And who's that?
Mewa Jez is our tribe's Kadilith, our war teacher.
Okay.
She trains our novices to walk the path of the lily. Since she took over the responsibility, the Deadwater warriors have become stronger and more powerful. At least the ones that survive.
The path of the lily? That just seems a bit funny. The ones that survive?
The path of the lily claims more lives than ever before. Kishi and his egg siblings were the last novices to complete the trial without injury, let alone death. More often now, entire clutches of novices fall to the dangers encountered on the path.
Has the trial changed in some way to account for all those deaths?
Everything changes. The path, the Kadilith, training changes too, and expectations. Now novices die more quickly than new eggs can be hatched. Soon, the Deadwater tribe will simply be the Dead tribe. I think that's why Kishi dislikes Mewajez.
Is that why Kishi intervened to save you?
I speculate now. Perhaps Kishi didn't want to see more novices perish due to lack of training. Or maybe his dislike of Mewajez got the better of him. Or it could have been temporary insanity. Regardless, he saved us, and I am grateful for that.
So if Kishi saved your lives, why punish him?
The path of the lily is sacred to our people.
Okay.
Hatchlings ascend to the rank of warrior by walking the path, ready to defend the tribe and survive the terrors of the swamp. Failure means death and a return to the Hist. Kishi interrupted that fate.
Your tribe prefers death to receiving a second chance?
I intend to speak plainly. As Mewajez teaches, the swamp doesn't provide second chances, so why should we? If warriors can't succeed on their own, they endanger us all.
Wow.
Still, I am grateful I am alive to explain this. Kishi made that possible.
Okay, so where can I find Voki?
Voki's home stands just within the village walls, on the western side of the Hist.
Okay.
Please, hurry, for Mewajez took Kishi away before the night had turned to day. If Kishi hasn't been consumed by a swamp beast yet, it won't be long now.
All right. I will definitely go find your savior and try to save him. Eek. So I'm not quite sure if I should talk to Jaxic or if I should worry about saving Kishi first, but... Holy. This place does not look very friendly. Not very friendly at all.
I need a break.
Do you smell something unpleasant, Koska?
Uh-oh.
Wamasupu smells better, and I speak true. Will it leave our village soon?
What is going on? Where is Jaxic? Okay, you're not very far, so maybe I'll speak to you first.
I grind my fangs. This is a desecration.
What?
I narrow my eyes. I know what you seek. You and the blaggards both. Sojay and I hack and cleave and stab, yet more Ojels swim over our borders every day. All looking for the remnant of Argon. I must find it first. I will find it first.
Well, you know I have no love for the Blackguards. We can find the remnant together.
My consider. We killed many savages together. We will do so again. If the Hist thinks you are worthy of remnant secrets, you will survive. If not, so be it. I hunt blaggards. They skulk around our village, yanking up our grave stakes like salt daisies.
What? Blackguards think that tribal relics will lead them to the remnant. Are these grave stakes special?
I arch my brow ridge. Special. Yes. Our grave stakes do not just pin the dead to their resting place. Each tells a story. Some as old as the tribe itself. Some of our greatest Rajkals even had the honor of using a Hist bow to make their stakes.
Could the remnant's secrets be carved onto one of those grave stakes?
Yes. All the more reason to hack these blaggards dead.
Oh,
Meet me in the swamp east of the village. Our quarry is there. Many unstaked bog blights also.
Oh.
Freed from their dead sleep by those thieving savages. Bare your fangs, Ojel. Time for war.
All right, I'll meet you outside the village. First, I think I'm going to deal with Kishi's problem here. See if I can save him. Since I'm already in the village, I might as well take care of that first. So I need to go find Voki. Voki, where are you? They definitely... Oh, they. This place is creepy, and it is not like a normal village, I can tell you that. Alright. Voki! Knock, knock. Hello. Just gonna read all of your bookshelves in case. Oh, whoa, whoa! Stealing! Stealing, right. Stealing is bad. Unless stealing has a really good reason. Oh, letter to Voki. I seek no forgiveness for my foolishness, despite your many warnings. By the time you read this, I've already gone to the path of the lily. I either saved the novices from Muiwaja's stubbornness, or I have not. Either way, I assume I have been taken captive and scheduled for punishment. All because I do not want our tribe to keep killing its young because we utilize the training regimen of an idiot. I have gone against your wishes in another matter. You told me to destroy your old training manual, the one you used when you were our Chaldeath. I urge you to go to the place I hid it, retrieve it, and convince the Rajkal, our war chief, to once again take a sane and successfully training regimen before all our novices are killed. Let this verse remind you of our favorite hiding place. Stand before the blue flame at the top of the stair. They turn to gaze upon our hiss so fair. Walk straight into the begilding trance and find what you seek beneath its protective branch. Oh boy, now we're gonna have a little secret thing going on. Dude, is there anything worth borrowing here? Hello? Ooh. Argonian snakes on a rope. Oh, well that looks nice. Alright. Off we go. So, there's something about a blue flame. Where is my note here? Stand before the blue flame at the top of the stair. Okay. And there's the hist. So where's the top of the stair? I should really go grab that way shrine before I forget. That makes sense. Stand before the blue flame. Does anybody see a blue flame? The blue flame is the way shrine. Okay. Stand atop the blue flame. Then turn to gaze upon our hiss so fair. Okay. Which is that way. I wish I could, like, quick slot this. Walk straight into its begilding trance and find what you seek beneath its protective branch. So, somewhere here. Oh. Hey, that's
a different patch of shade, Ogel.
Hey!
I state the obvious. You are Ogel, not of our tribe. Coming here makes you either very brave or very foolish, but it has nothing to do with me. I display my fangs in warning. Now leave me to my thoughts.
A young Argonian sent me to find you. She said your son Kishi was in trouble.
Kishi is always in trouble, but never has the mud risen so high. He disobeyed tradition, tribal laws, and my direct orders when he decided to interfere in the rites of ascension. Now the Rajkal has sentenced spawn of my eggs to death.
Well, there must be something we can do.
I grind my fangs in frustration. I tried to talk to the Rajkal, the war chief, but he doesn't want to hear the truth. The Deadwater only care about strength and death, and they plan to follow that path to the bitter end.
Well, Kishi's letter mentioned an old training manual.
This book should have been destroyed ages ago. Kishi hid it here. He wants me to remember who I was, but I am no longer the Cardilith. The tribe has sentenced Kishi to death. I will stand at my son's side and die with him.
Oh my goodness. Let me try to help Kishi instead. Your tribe's laws don't apply to me.
You would risk life and limb for a stranger.
It's kind of what I do.
Kishi believes that outsiders aren't intrinsically bad. So, I accept his opinion and thank you for your help. Kishi was taken to the ruins at the north end of the village. Save him and send him away.
You want me to save Kishi and then send him away?
There is no place in the village for someone sentenced to die. Kishi must flee and go far away, or our warriors will be forced to kill him. As for me, I need to consider his words and decide what to do with my old training manual.
What's the significance? Wow, can't speak today. Of your old training manual.
I served as the tribe's war teacher before I was replaced.
Okay, I can't
That
put two and two
whole book
together.
contains my training methods, techniques that worked well until they didn't. When Mewajez changed everything, novices started to die. But tell me, why do you care?
Because I want to help. No one should be sentenced to death for saving lives.
The Ogel sees the truth, even through the fog of our traditions. The laws of the Deadwater refuse to bend. But in a powerful wind, the tall, straight tree either weathers the storm or breaks apart. Perhaps with your help, the tribe can learn to bend.
So the northern section of the village is in ruins?
I exposed the spine of regret. Once the Deadwater tribe was as numerous as the fish in the streams. Now we send our dwindling number of hatchlings to die upon the path of the lily. It curls my scales. The ruins remind us of more prosperous seasons.
Why did they take Kishi to the ruins?
The ruins serve as a perfect killing field, which is what will happen to Kishi if you continue to stand here and ask me questions. If you really want to help, save my egg son and then tell him to leave the village and never return.
Okay. Can do. Gosh. Why is it in ruins? I don't know. Whatever, old man. Let's see if we can go rescue Kishi. Kishi, where are you? Do you have something? I hope I get something good out of this. My goodness, they even have the mean plants inside their village. This is ridiculous. Okay. I need to get up here somehow. Do I want to go beside it? Maybe, but that circle overlaps, so I'm not exactly sure where Kishi is.
Come and feast, creature. Now you break your teeth upon my scales.
Okay, I think I found Kishi. Where is Kishi? Hello, buddy. Okay, maybe we will fight you. Come on.
Outsider. Here. Ogem. I proclaim my gratitude. Let's go over there so we can talk.
Okay, so I'm guessing he's gonna respawn, and that would not be so fun. Hello? Ah, hi Kishi.
The season turns strange. First, I break the laws of the tribe to save lives. Now an outsider appears out of nowhere to rescue me from certain death. You have my thanks and my respect. Unless you seek a reward, then I respect you less.
Voki sent me to help you. He wants you to flee and never return to the tribe.
My exile? How unexpected. When last we talked, he urged me not to oppose the Kadilith, but I refuse to let the dead water become nothing but a memory. Unlike Voki, I have drunk from the river of courage and refuse to turn away from my tribe.
Why are you so intent on opposing Kadilith?
Mewajez, the war teacher, instructs our novices, trains them to walk the path of the lily. Her methods, instead of making us strong, they lead to nothing but death. I speak true. My clutch was the last to make it through the rite unscathed.
So what does this all have to do with Voki and the rite of passage?
Voki was our war teacher until one mistake led to his disgrace. Now Mewajez trains the novices. In 6 seasons, she has lost every clutch that walked the path, blaming them for being too weak. If this continues, the tribe cannot survive.
Oi.
Tell Voki that you saved me. Tell him that I will find a way to save our tribe.
Okay. All right. So let me guess. You're not going to listen to Voki and you are not going to run away, are you? Probably not. Okay. Off to Voki's house.
Say your words, Mewajez, and then leave me to my grief.
Kishi rejected our laws because of your obsolete ideas, Voki. Let this end with your egg son's death. Grieve as you will, but do not think to oppose me, old one. That is a battle you cannot win.
You think so?
The outsider returns, just in time to see the disgrace that clings to me like the mist that rises from the swamp. But what of my egg son? Does Kishi still live?
I rescued Kishi. He said he plans to find a way to save your tribe.
I thank the Hist that Kishi lives. But he risks everything to swim against the currents of our traditions. I must find the same courage as my egg son and do what is right. Otherwise, the tribe will slowly fade away.
What do you mean?
The
I get what he
Nagakur,
means, but we're asking anyways.
who you call the Dead Water. We are warriors. Death is a part of who we are. In the past, our hatchlings grew to be novices who walked the path and became warriors. Death was present, but it never claimed all our young. Until now.
What changed to cause all this?
One war teacher was replaced by another. Techniques were altered. Different virtues were emphasized. Under Mewajez's tutelage, novices fail the test over and over. She pushes them in one direction and blames them as the tribe slowly dies out.
So what can I do to help?
Find Kishi. He plans to show our war chief that there is a better way to train the novices. In the back room, take the firestones. Use them to find my egg son's hidden camp in the swamp. Then help him carry out his plan.
So how do I use the firestones to find Kishi?
I patiently attempt to explain. Go into the swamp and look for the tamed vine tongues. These plants appear different from the more hostile varieties. Toss firestones at the plants, and they will lead you to Kishi's hidden camp.
If novices keep dying, why is Midra's permitted to remain the war teacher?
Mewajez insists that her training is not at fault. The novices are too weak, and that is why they fail. The war teacher proclaims that every challenge can be overcome by strength and strength alone. Hit harder, kill faster, never pause to think.
Why is that bad?
Because strength is only one weapon in the warrior's arsenal.
That's
To
true.
ignore the others is to court doom, as our novices find out again and again. If not for Kishi's interference, the latest group would have died as well. And for this, he is dishonored.
So no one realizes the war teacher's the real problem?
The Deadwater tribe learns to fight. We have very little experience questioning orders or ignoring tradition. That is Kishi's greatest strength and most apparent weakness. He questions everything. Help my egg son, and you will help our tribe.
Why isn't the war chief concerned about the deaths of all these novices?
Raj Silan accepts death as a constant companion. It is almost a member of our tribe. The war chief sees the Hajj Mota flying toward the waterfall, but considers its fate to be part of the natural order.
So the war chief is just gonna let your tribe die out.
The war chief believes that Mewajez's methods will produce stronger, more powerful warriors. Eventually. In the meantime, he cannot resist the pull of tradition any more than the Hajj Mota or the rest of the tribe.
Interesting.
That is why Kishi must succeed.
Alright, so need to gather all these firestones. And need to find Kishi. But I think we've spent enough time dealing with Kishi today.
Find Kishi while I send Mewajez on a wild guar chase.
So I think it's time it'll be time to find Kishi next time. Thank you for joining me. I'm Miss Bizz. Bye for now.